Oh,
Oh,
wait,
no,
hold on.
wait.
Oh, almost.
Come here.
Wait,
Almost.
wait. I'm over here. Hold on. Wait. Yeah.
Almost.
Hey, everybody. Doing a new thing on this Drinking Buddies channel here. So I'm going to call this series Drinkin Solo. Just me, old BHD. So on this first episode, I want to talk about something that I just recently found out about and absolutely fell in love with. In case anyone might recognize this logo here. Get this guy a fucking puppers. Letterkenny. So, Letterkenny. Oh, before I get started on the show and get down this rabbit hole, let's see what I got for today's beer, because some stuff ain't changing. It's just old me. Let's see. What do we got here? I don't have a pupper's glass, unfortunately. I'm waiting for those to come back in stock, but got the old Rar and Sons ugly fucking pug glass over here. This is the first dark beer that I really enjoyed. It's a black lager from Rar and Sons in Fort Worth, Texas. Fucking delicious. Sticking with our Texas theme, got one from Lakewood Brewing here. This is their first go that I'm aware of. This is their first go at a porter. This is Lakewood, Texas Porter. From Lakewood Brewing in Garland, Texas. Let's give her the old college try here and see what we think. I love porters, I love stouts, love ales, love lagers. But porters and stouts generally hold a special place in my heart and belly. Oh, look at that pour. Oh, getting it pour. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Every last delicious drop. Lakewood, Texas Porter. Hopefully you could hear that. Listen to that head bubble. Giggity. Oh, that's delicious. It's got a slight nutty taste, similar to a pecan porter. There's another brewer called 512 Brewing out of Austin, hence the 512. That would be the area code for the phone numbers down there, or some of the phone numbers down there. It's not super heavy. It's kind of a medium heavy beer. It hits you real hard, and you can really taste the nuttiness. But then it has this very fast, very crisp finish, almost like biting into an apple, like that taste that it leaves in your mouth after you take the first bite or two of an apple. Kind of like that. Only you don't get the apple flavor, just that feeling. Delicious. Let's see here. She is 5.46% alcohol by volume. That's not very heavy at all. Yum a dum dum. Pairs with mac and cheese. I could see that. Smoked brisket, definitely. And pearl snaps. I would have to Google that. I'm not sure what a pearl snap is. But if you're already aware of what a pearl snap is, let me know. Welcome to Porter Country. We've cooked up a unique blend of malts from the heart of Texas that makes this beer roasty, accurate, and complex. Also accurate, but still easygoing. This is a real deal Texas Porter. Fair enough. All right. So, on to Letterkenny. So, Letterkenny is a Canadian, I guess, sitcom, for lack of a better way of putting it. It started on Crave TV. I don't exactly know the year it started, but it's been 2015, 2016, excuse me, somewhere in there. It is currently on Hulu. Hulu picked it up a couple years back after it got fairly big up in Canada on Crave TV. You can still watch it on Crave. But now it says it is a Hulu exclusive, so I don't know if Crave is not going to have the rights to air it anymore or not. But either way, if you've got Hulu, I highly recommend checking it out. So Letterkenny follows a few different groups of people. You've got the Hicks, the Skids, and the hockey players, and then you have a supporting cast of different townspeople. But the main characters are Wayne, Katie, Derry, and Squirrely Dan. Those are generally your Hicks. The gentleman who plays Wayne, Jared Kiso, he is the creator of the show, and he's fantastic. He also plays another character called Shorzy that I'll get into in a minute. But anyway, so those are your Hicks. You have your Skids, which what we would generally call the goth or emo kids. They're all into techno and super hardcore drugs and stuff. And then you have the hockey players, which are your stereotypical jocks. The mains are really, for the Skids, you've got Stuart, Rold, and Devin, who leaves in season, well, he leaves at some point in the show. The actor leaves for whatever reason. Haven't found out why. And then you have Riley and Jonesy, who are your main two hockey players. So your core cast would be Wayne, Katie, Derry, Squirrely Dan, Riley, Jonesy, Glenn the preacher, Gail the bartender, and Stuart and Rold. And the show, like any other sitcom, kind of follows these different characters through their different little stories, and they all intertwine quite frequently because this is based on a small town, an actual town called Letterkenny in Ontario. A majority of the show is filmed in Sudbury, Ontario. And this beer, started off as a fictional item that apparently a brewery called Stack Brewing in Ontario contacted the show creators and said, "Hey, we want to bring your beer to life." And they did. Anybody in Ontario want to send me some puppers, shoot me a message, because I would love you forever. I'm dying to try puppers, even if I have to drive all the way to Canada to get it. And I will. I've looked it up. It's like a 26-hour ride to the closest store that sells it from where I live, and that's a fucking pisser. So anyway, I'm going to show a quick clip. This channel's not monetized anyway, and I seriously doubt the way YouTube is these days that I'll ever even get to monetize it, so I'm not terribly worried about it. So I'm going to go ahead and show a bit more than a 30-second clip, because, again, I don't care. They're not going to let me monetize anyway. So here's a clip of Letterkenny. Enjoy. And I'll be right back.
Maybe your sister wants to join us. It's Katie, right? Shit. Why don't I go over there and ask her myself? Oh.
The elevator opens for no one, and plans are making me.
Pull your pants up, Alexander.
I'm paralyzed into you, and plans are making me.
Come this far.
And plans are making me. Everyone looks like everyone, just like snowflakes were already melt. Just too busy to accept it. And we already met. And we already met. Everyone looks like everyone. Passing days just like buttons. This one time, this friend of mine.
Welcome to fucking Letterkenny.
That was me.
I love this show. Again, I really hope that anyone who has Hulu out there will check it out. It's absolutely freaking awesome. By the way, I have a small part in a Amazon original show currently called Funny Money. I will leave a link in the description below. I will also leave a link to Letterkenny on Hulu. Definitely go check out Funny Money. I can't really say much about my parts in it because it would just spoil it. But I can tell you that the show follows in Sergio Bomblasti, who is a excuse me, import from Russia, who comes here to start America's greatest strip club ever, and the hijinks that ensue with him starting the club up, hiring staff, and just hilarity ensues. Definitely go check it out. It's called Funny Money on Amazon Prime. If you're a Prime member, you can stream it for free. If you're not a Prime member, you can buy it episode by episode. The first half of season 1 is out now, so there's 3 episodes. The back half of season 1, which would be episodes 4 through 6, is currently in production. I'm not sure when it's going to be out yet, but you can follow the link in the description. That will take you to the production company, Real Unicorn Productions, which I was originally a founding member of, but I left the company as an owner a few years back. But the guys that still run it now are still great guys. We're still friends. They're doing great work over there, so definitely go check them out and follow Real Unicorn Productions. They also are all over social media, Facebook, Instagram. I don't know if you guys have a Twitter or not. But anyway, go check it out and watch for me. Anyway, this is episode 1 of Drinkin Solo, and looks like these are going to be a more regular thing than the full-on Drinkin Buddies podcasts. It's hard to keep doing a duo when the partner in the duo is always doing other things, and unfortunately not productive things. So, Drinkin Solo episode 1, thank you guys very much. Get this guy a fucking puppas. Go watch Letterkenny. Go watch Funny Money. Have a good one, guys. See you guys for episode 2 of Drinkin Solo coming soon. Bye. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Almost.
Come here.
Wait.
Almost.
Wait. I'm over here. Hold on. Wait. Yeah.
Almost.